ever seen like a famous person, like a sports person or something?
I did.
And tried to take a picture
On a
of them
train.
on the low.
Nah, but I remember one time I was working with my dad, innit?
Yeah.
So this was a while ago. I must have been like 16, 17. I'm chilling. Now I'm getting the train from St. John's, which is like right next to my yard, to what's it going, Elmer's End? Okay. Yeah, Elmer's End. So I'm passing through like Beckenham sides. And where Beckenham is, that's where Crystal Palace train, innit? Yeah. So I'm on the train, whatever, and I see this white gentleman, innit? And I'm like,
white gentleman.
So what's that, Roy Hodgson?
Oh no, I'm not, but I'm I can see him, I'm like, cool. But then as time's going on, I'm like, wait, hold on. Is that Haaland? Or Hanland? Do you know that centre back?
Oh, him, the tall guy.
Yeah.
He used to play for Fulham.
Yeah, him. Because he was at Palace for a minute, innit?
Yeah.
I was like, is that? I was
Wait,
like,
on the train?
bro. I'm like, it can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Was he in like tracky or something?
No, he was like kind of like plain, like just a t-shirt, maybe like
Did
jeans
you have like
or whatever.
a bag or something, like training bag?
No.
Just
him.
Here.
You get me? Just him. But
Mad.
obviously they've got most of the stuff there anyway.
Yeah.
But that weren't clocking in my head yet. So I'm like, it can't be him. It can't be him. You get me? I'm thinking, no. I started to think about who's he play for. I Googled him to make sure his head shapes like matches up. You get me? I'm like, no, man. That's got to be him.
Yeah.
If he gets off at this stop,
Then
it's him.
Yeah.
Because this is where Copus. This is where the man gets off.
But you know
I'm
it
like,
is.
oh shit.
But you waited too
get
long
me?
for the
I'm like,
confirmation.
it was him. It was him, bro. And another time I was in Blue Jays.
Okay.
Blue Jays in Croydon. You haven't been there? You've been there before, innit?
I haven't been there, but I know where it is.
Oh,
I
you know,
where it
alright,
is.
cool.
Is it a retail store in the...
It's a yard shop.
Yeah, it's
It's a yard shop
like
called Blue Jays.
Yard cafes.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's a yard cafe, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm in there. These times I'm in there with my pops, innit? Getting lunch.
Yeah.
Cool, jump out the van.
Yeah.
Go in there, get me a little whatever. He's like, yo, grab anything from the fridge, pull out whatever. Cool. So we're chilling, waiting for our food, innit? I'm in there chilling.
So Stormzy
pulled out.
Oh my God.
You think I was playing, bro?
What did you do?
Stormzy comes in.
What
Now,
year? Yeah, what year?
This was, I would
This.
say, it'd be tough to pick a year.
He bangs that shop still.
Wicked Skengman days.
Okay.
He was popping at that point.
Millsy running them days.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
He comes,
It's like 2015?
yeah.
Yeah.
He comes in. I'm like, this nigga.
He was
Obviously,
popping then.
My dad don't know nothing, you get me? I'm like, nigga. Stormy, you get me? I'm chilling. This is Blue Jays. This is a restaurant. This is a yacht. It's family. You get me? It's that kind of environment. Everybody gets treated the same. This ain't no like, yo.
Yeah.
It's my man come to the... No, he's in line. He's
Especially
waiting.
when he's been coming to that shop.
Exactly. Because he even says it in his bars. Went Blue Jays for a bunch on the brekkie. So this is what he does, isn't it? Cool. So I'm like, oh, shit, just get me. But obviously he wasn't
You're trying to
Stormzy.
play cool though. You're trying to play
He
cool.
wasn't Stormzy as he is now. If it was
but
now,
it was
it's
big,
crazy.
It's still big then.
But he's kind of
if you're
like...
into music like that.
He's not, but
Nah, he was because you were dark skin. You get me?
Yeah, well, he was like... I would say like hood famous, but like, do you know what I mean? Like he was just a bit above hood famous.
Yeah.
So he's hood famous, but he's just a little
No,
bit
but in
above.
Croydon, hood famous at its highest.
But I'm not from Croydon.
Like if you're not from Croydon.
But I feel like that part there, there's still a part of you. It was like, because what was the song where he did the video where he was just walking through Whitgift Centre and did it in the car park? Walking the car.
Where do you know me from?
Face.
Where do you
No,
know?
no, the other one.
You sure?
I remember they just
they
just going
like,
through
it was like
Croydon.
the single, the lead single from
It's where do you know?
No, it's not where you.
Where do you know him
where
from?
this is?
He's walking in his house and his mum comes and he has
Smile on my
That's where
face.
you know him
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
I think
it's
it's
a
that's
mixtape here where it had the
Man religiously
It's called
listens to Stormzy.
You something or something.
use
like that.
something. Yeah. And they had the Section Boys in the video as well. Remember, and they're all just walking through Whitgift.
Back then, Section Boy and Stormzy had the
They had the
a
game
lot.
on lock, bro.
They was literally doing their thing.
Yeah. Is it? Tell my old girl delete my number. Yeah.
That was actually
she can
no,
keep my
Lock Off was the anthem.
Yeah,
for
Lock
a
Off
minute.
came afterwards.
Lock Off was
Yeah.
like, oh, these men are out here still.
That one,
What, is it not that deep?
not
not
that
that
deep.
deep.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
that deep.
Yeah,
These
it's
times
not
they-
that deep. It's not
Yeah,
that deep.
yeah,
Hey, yo, Stormzy my guy, you know.
Yeah,
still.
at that point
Bro.
there, he was boiling up. So
Stormzy's
even
different.
me, if I would have seen it, I'd be like,
I would have lost it still.
But
Yeah, I
bro,
would've been like,
so
bro,
hear this.
Stormzy.
So hear this, bro.
hey,
Stormzy was tall, bro. I'm standing there.
yeah.
I'm like, this is Stormzy, and I know it's like, you know, alright, cool.
Why do we do that?
But wait,
though?
wait.
Why do you try to act like they're not that?
Bro,
They're not that person.
He's
Like,
remember, he's Stormzy, so he knows his demographic. He knows I know who he is.
Exactly.
He knows
But
this.
you're
I'm
out
a
here
young
thinking,
black boy, bro.
let me
You
act
know
like
I know
I don't
you
know
are.
him.
So I'm like, Everyone,
Oh, yeah,
but
you just-
everyone,
why do you do that?
Because everyone else is acting normal. I've got homeboy sitting there, he's drinking his
Whose
coffee.
phone is that? Is that man?
No, it's not fun. No.
But yeah, a homeboy sitting there, he's acting normal. Like, this family behind us is acting normal. Everyone's acting normal. I ain't gonna be the one that's gonna start acting strange. Like,
The one.
yo, like, you're Stormzy, bro. Like, you know that, innit? You get me?
He got selfie, bro.
Yeah, like, I could have done that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
we're here to get lunch. He's
Yeah.
here to get lunch. Let me just
Yeah.
allow it to happen,
Yeah.
innit? And I was like, shit, I just saw Stormzy. That's crazy. I'll get in the car. I'm like, hey, Pops, you know what that was? He was like, yeah, I see him all the time. Blah, blah. I said, that's Stormzy, you know?
Yeah.
That's my man on the radio right now. You get me? I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
fam, that's crazy.
So
But
your dad's been seeing him, but he
yeah,
just
he's
didn't
been
know.
seeing him, but that's just,
Yeah, he just didn't know who he is.
It's
innit?
him, innit?
He
You
had
get
no
me?
clue. Had no clue.
Bro.
Still.
So it's like he just looks like any other white guy to me. You get me with like shortcut, you get me, short sides and backs, and then a little spiky at the top, innit? I'm like, is that? I like rugby, innit? So I was like, is that my man,
I would have never guessed that about you.
brother? I was like, I'm not
Them man can
sure.
go on the train still.
Yeah, that man, because you man, get me.
Yeah,
I was like, is
sure.
that? I was like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And then I saw his bag in it and had his initials on his
Okay.
bag. I was like, no, that's him.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, shit. I want to like get a picture of him or something, innit?
Yeah.
But I need to get back to work.
Yeah.
You get me? So if because you know them platforms that you have to go all the way around and
Yeah, yeah.
over and then come to the other side. If I do that, I might miss my train.
Yeah.
You get me? Or if I do that, he might get his train by the time I get there and he's gone.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, damn it. So how am I going to get a picture of this nigga? So I'm just there trying to. And he's walking around, he's the only person on that platform. I'm the only person on this platform.
Yeah.
So he's going to clock what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it as sly as possible. You get me? I've got my phone. Where's my phone?
You're trying to record him.
No, I just want to take a picture just so I can say I've seen him, innit? Because I know there's a couple people at my work.
He's probably expecting. He's probably thinking.
I
Yeah.
don't know my phone, but let me
He's probably gonna.
So I'm all like,
Yeah. See, man knows. Man knows.
You get
Man
me?
knows at this point.
and then I'm like, fam, nah, it's too big, it's too big. Let me pretend I'm on my phone or something. Nah, it's too big. So fam, I had to just pretend I'm on a phone call. And I walk up and down the thing,
Why you just keep pressing?
keep pressing it, hoping I get him, yeah. And I'm checking all the pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, I got that's a good one. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
I went back to work. I showed because them man are big rugby fans. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, hey, you man, look who I saw, fam.
Yeah.
And he's like England's captain, brother. And I think England just won like one of the championships back then, innit?
Jesus.
Kind of big. I'm thinking, bro, I didn't even know this man was back in the country, fam. I thought they're still. You get me?
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like, yeah, there's a niche for, again, when you tell
Yeah.
certain people, there's only one person I really know that's like really a rugby person.
Yeah.
innit? But it's just
No, but is that anyone
probably
famous
ran
that
into
you
them.
anyone famous that you recognize, innit? So for example, I don't know if you might seen the video of when Ronaldinho was going to some cage in like either North London or South London or something. Oh yeah, I was in South London. He was going, yeah, man, them were screaming like,
Not to be fair,
yo.
I'll keep it real.
Like,
I would.
I can't lie to you. Growing up here,
not that type of scream.
it was a different kind of scream. It
Like
was a different kind of
the
scream.
way they were screaming when
be like,
screams getting
bro.
random. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna scream like no. Yeah,
That's
I
how man.
was screaming
Fam,
like
you know
that.
the security had to take him back out. It was just getting too rowdy.
I would
It was getting
too
assume
much, yeah.
this is Ronaldinho.
Bro, I used to have dreams
that's what
about
I'm
that
saying.
back in the day. I used to be like, imagine if like we used to always, that was when he was a shit back in like
Yeah.
03, 04. We used to always do his moves and I think imagine just one day, you know, you just never, it's never gonna happen, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine one day. And I remember I saw that video, I was thinking, bro, the inner kid in me would have just came out. I would just have been like, yo,
Do you think that's mad?
it is kind of mad.
But do you think that's mad? Like people, there's people out there in the world, that, kids especially, that's out there like, oh, I hope that like Sancho was to like come to my school. Bro, he can pull up. You know what I'm saying? He
That
can
man
just say,
can
you know what?
pull
I'm
up.
going to like as many primary schools as I can this week.
But there was a period where that was very non-existent. Before
Yeah.
this whole pro direct and all the organizations and how they're reaching out on social media, there was a period where it's like all you could do is dream. I remember 2006 now, yeah, Brazil had the friendly with England, innit? And me and my dad went, but we didn't actually go to see the game. I think we just went to go see the stadium, but we knew that they were playing that day. No, they was gonna play like 2 days afterwards, innit? So I remember, yeah, bro, as a little kid, yeah, I want you lot to bear this in mind, innit? This is the Brazil team in 06, innit? When they had Adrian.
That's when they
had-
slapped Ghana.
bro,
fam.
this is when they was
The group
untouchable. And I remember,
Nuts.
and I remember, yeah, I think it was actually at Highbury. They
And
might have
Highbury's
popped
one
up-
of the best stadiums.
they might have popped up in Highbury, innit? So like, as we're walking now, you actually see the coach pull up to the car park, innit? But there's like some small kind of like, there's a building also. There's like a small little gap where you can actually see inside the park. Yeah. So you know when you see the players, like the first team players come off the coach and that. Just the sheer fact of me actually seeing these men come off the...
Oh, you saw them?
But I was like, yo.
That's nuts.
That's Adriana. That's Kaka. I remember I was thinking, yo, like, they weren't, obviously, we was making as much noise as we can, innit?
Mad.
Like, I don't know who it was that came, like, they just saw us and they waved, innit? Bro, I saw Ronaldinho. And this is when they had the blue with the Nike and the white stripe. And I remember I was just thinking, bro, man, actually, so, like, and I just...
You're lucky, man.
And that's the thing, it was unplanned. So, man, just thinking, I swear we just seen there's a coach that just pulled up. But it was with foreigners. We didn't even know what they were saying. They were just trying to speak the home language. I think that's what got them to turn around. Yeah. Because I was thinking, yeah, that's Deco. Like, they're all there. They're coming off the coach right now and they're getting ready. Obviously, they were trying to do whatever they are, train on the pitch or whatnot. And I was like, whoa. No, going home, I was like, yo, I was at Highbury. I went home, looked out my window. My house is nowhere near Highbury. I just looked out the window like, yo.
Might find something
I'm here now.
Man, I thought you were Sterling from Wembley.
Yo, bro, I had the little kid ambition in me.
With the ball in his hands, man.
And the K-Rolls.
This is PS2 Pro games, bro. Man, the closest thing I had to them was that online. So I remember just looking out my window like, yo, I'm here right now. But like 2 hours ago, I was over there and I saw them. Like, you know, sometimes
see Highbury from his window, you know.
Yo, this is what's
right
mad.
there.
I think it's mad because I feel like when you have fandom now, obviously fandom's big in it. But when you have fandom where you have social media, you can be a fan, yes, and you can still like be blown away when you see them face to face. But during them times then, if you really saw a celebrity, bro, you was losing your mind.
Yeah, because it's like,
because you don't see them on socials.
It's like, so true, exactly that, bro.
Because I think a lot of times we was used to seeing them.
So I can see you all the time. So if I see you in real life, if anything, I'm a little bit of a shock factor that I've seen you in real life. Other than that,
that's it. Because
I've seen you. I saw you 2 minutes ago online.
On your story.
I saw you 2 hours ago. I follow you every day, bro. Like seeing your face is normal to me.
That's
whereas
true,
like people like Ronaldinho,
IG, Snap stories.
So you think that takes away out of that the moment?
Yeah. That's why people
euphoria.
like Kendrick, people like these people that are not about as much.
Bro,
when you do see them in person, it's like,
the
whoa.
fandom is crazy.
Because man ain't even seen you online, bruv. Like, 100%.
And I think that also take away from shows because I've only gone to one live show in my life, innit? Beautiful time, innit? And I remember the artist was performing, innit? Obviously, he's my kind of guy. Naomi probably listens to him.
Say his name, man.
Niggas ain't gonna know who he is.
So? You might put someone on, fam.
Steve Lacey.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But
motherfuckers,
someone
might Google, you get me?
Someone might be listening to, Kofi Foss is that name?
Exactly.
Well, Steve Lacey's the shit.
And if you fuck with that name, subscribe, innit? Pack a nut, you get me?
Yeah.
You got more of that coming.
You got more shit coming out.
Yeah, you got more shit coming out.
You know what I'm saying? Album coming soon. No, but I remember I was there now and I remember he was even performing, innit? And me, again, I was old school with it. Like, you don't even have to tell me,
was he like headlining or something?
It was his show, innit? So I remember like everybody had their phones out, innit? And I remember there was a point where he was urging fans, like, I know obviously this is like, you know, it's momentum. Of course, you want to capture these moments and whatnot, but there are times where we could just live in the moment. Because obviously people will go wild for like a good 2 minutes when they first come on stage. And then maybe they might go wild when they hear that bang, like, oh, that's our song. Then it dies down again. Whereas I feel like before the social media age, like when you was there, you was there. Because I remember like, okay, fam, you seen videos of Michael Jackson, bro, like, ain't nobody passing out no more. No one's going to be fainting to the... Bro, Michael Jackson will just be standing there, look at the crowd.
It's true.
You have like 5 white girls just pass out. The security guys are like, pass them out. I'm like, yep, we got another one. Come through. Because it's just that... Bro, like, if I was alive then and somebody told me Michael Jackson's going to perform in Wembley and he was alive and no social media, bro, I might faint. I'm like, bro, I was just dancing to this guy on MTV Base. And now I'm seeing him in person. I'm fainting.
But have you deep that the best times when you go out, the best times you have are the ones that you have dead pictures for. Like, the pictures come up blurry.
Yeah. So true.
Or you don't get the moment you want
catch it.
You just have to just relive it in your head. You're
just looking at the picture, trying to just recreate it. Some dead quality picture.
Yeah, memories are the best. I can't lie. I think I'd rather memories than a picture or video. I'd rather remember it and like.
Yeah.
I get it mixed up. All of that.
I would want one picture. Like, I'm talking about a picture that you can like the print out pictures, not like on the phone. To
Yeah,
swipe.
yeah,
You lose the essence, innit?
yeah. I want a print out picture.
Yeah, like rolling
because
with
those
a
was a
Polaroid
like,
or something.
it feels like man can only see this
And it's
through
physical.
holding it.
Yeah.
Like I can only see it.
And that,
And there's a
that was
story.
printed out from that day,
Yeah.
from that
day,
moment.
yes.
It's got the date on the back.
Yeah, I'm
of it.
saying, it's got even the dust or whatnot that's now
Yeah.
just seamed in.
'Cause I don't know
A
if you
little
guys
stain, you know the stain from the drink. You get me? That was
Oh,
that was
the
on
drink
it. That
the little fold,
mixed
you know, the little
tequila.
folds, the
Yeah,
fold
yeah,
line.
yeah.
I don't know if you man,
Your
Tequila
aunt
stain
Betsy
on
was a alcoholic back in the day.
I don't know if you man ever like
Memories
you
and
go
that.
through your like old
Baby pictures
photo albums.
all the time.
Yeah, I used to do that, fam. But
Bro.
even the ones when you're like a toddler, you know when you just about remember that day, but the pictures like making it make sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I remember.
Yes, that is sure. I know
I
exactly
remember
what
back in
you're
the
talking
day.
about.
Yeah, my older cousin they had a swimming pool. I don't know if I told the story.
Yeah.
They had a swimming pool in your house, yeah. And then obviously that time I was like the youngest out of all the cousins, innit? So Steve was probably just old enough to actually be allowed in the pool.
Yeah.
But then all our older sisters and my cousins, they were all like just swimming. Yeah. I'm just there watching them like,
Oh, that will burn me.
oh, fuck that, man. I don't know, go innit.
Yeah.
So I went inside, I took off my clothes, just came out my underwear. innit? You know when you back then you just had the pants.
Yeah,
just
I came out,
soak
yeah.
in water.
But then obviously my cousins was like, yeah, no, come in. So I thought they were gonna be like, nah, you can't come in. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, come in. I was like, let's get lit, you get me?
Don't know.
Jumped in, obviously their pool, there's like stairs into the pool, innit?
Yeah.
Cool, but I was just chilling like, on the stairs. Like, all I done literally was I come in and I stood down the stairs, just watched them. I just wanted my legs to be
Yeah, well,
in there, so I could say,
You
yeah, I'm
want to be a
swimming too,
part
you
of
get
it.
me?
Yeah, you want to be a part
And
of
then
it.
I was like, nah, I'm getting bored now. So I was like, let me go a bit deeper in it. So
Yeah.
all them men are like, they're in the deep end. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to join them. So I'm there, but I'm
Wait,
I'm
is this,
old enough.
I'm sorry. You know, sometimes when people say they got a pool in the back garden, yeah, was this like a pool? Like,
this
as in
was a
like
pool, bro.
Like it was cemented in the ground. It wasn't like one of those.
They had a
August
fat
joints.
house, on a 6-bedroom
Oh
house.
shit! This is a pool.
Yeah,
pool.
it was a pool.
Oh, okay.
Pool, fam.
Because I thought it was one of them August joints.
No.
I
guess
what a
there's-
paddling pool in that.
Nah, this was a proper
One circle
pool.
thing.
Back in the day, I used to love going through the August
But
catalog.
because he's explaining it like he's big because he was small back then. It's just like, yo, it was
Yeah.
huge. It was like
Yeah, I
these
don't know.
times there's some bucket with some water in it. There was stairs, nigga. Those are some bricks, bro.
Some Dettol on the side.
There weren't stairs. There were 2 bricks.
You know, with the pipe with the flow water just still flowing in case she needs to top
Yeah,
out.
you get me some hose. Was just
You see that shit now, you're like,
Get me attached,
oh, this
fam.
was big. Yeah.
No, but I was proper. I had the springboard,
Yeah, that's a proper
everything.
one, yeah.
Cool. So now I'm in the pool now. I'm trying to get to this side, so I know I'm old enough to
Nigga.
know that I am too deep. Like it's too deep for me, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm on the edge, just like you
Just
know when you
doing
do that on the edge.
yeah.
I haven't
Doing up
said it
piano
just yet.
and that.
TV Wonder,
I haven't
yeah.
told them that I'm coming on. If I'm just going, you get me. If they turn around and they see me, then they see me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just doing me in it. I must be like I don't know, like maybe like
Best
like
hold on
7
to
or
that
8.
grip.
Yeah.
I'm just doing me. You get me? Just doing me. All of a sudden, I was like, cool. Let me see how deep. As soon as I put one foot off, I slipped again, brother. I remember, yeah, is my oldest cousin just picks me up, yeah, puts me there. But then when he
Thank God
puts
for
me up,
life.
puts me there, the first person I see is my mum. She's angry,
Yeah,
bro.
she's going
She's
ballistic.
angry. She gave me beats, bro.
Yeah.
You get me?
Ballistic.
But somehow that day when we're all in the pool and just like taking like enjoying ourselves,
Somebody took a
someone took a pic. Not me getting beats or crying or anything,
But just that
that day in it. Every time I see that, I was like, yeah, that's that day I nearly drowned. And my mum she beat me for nearly drowning. You get me?
Yo, bro. Yeah, man, be looking at that picture like, damn, man, them wounds. You know them PTSD
Fam.
moments.
And every
That's
time
how
I'm with
you
my
feel.
cousins, yeah, we're like, fam, remember that time your mum nearly beat you for nearly drowning?
Yeah.
And we don't get it, fam. Man just nearly lost my life. And the first thing you do is beat me.
You beat me, yeah.
It's like, I'd rather
Man's
die,
so
man.
trauma.
Yeah, let me die. Put me back in.
That's mad, you know. That's actually
Bruh.
mad. The shock factor.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you almost died.
Not, you get me? Not even like, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
What did I tell you? I said, don't go into.
How dare you almost
But
die on my
but that's the essence of it's
But you
nuts,
can't replace
fam.
those
that's
memories,
the
bro.
essence though. That's
Can't
the
replace
essence
those
of
memories,
beats. Like I low-key I'm
Yeah.
thankful
Yeah.
man got beats because there's some things you just have to get beats for.
You laugh at it. I don't think there's one beat you're thinking, nah, man, that was mad.
Yeah, no,
See,
you
but
have to
like-
hold that
Yeah.
because brother, that's the reason why you didn't go back and do that dumb
Exactly.
stuff again, fam.
Well, you know what's mad? That's why it makes you realize when you have your own kids here and you see some other kids do some dumb shit. You know, when you get older now, you're like, why are you doing this foolishness? Then there are moments where I just remember, I used to do this. I remember I used to do that. You know what? Yeah, Man, have to allow the kids sometimes because they are gonna do some
facts.
dumb
I was
shit.
about to ask you, man. This are you man gonna whoop the kids?
Oh god,
beat
no.
the
I don't
kids.
think I'll whoop them.
I thought we answered this time.
Yeah, we answered before.
Have we?
This
But yeah,
is one of the episodes on
said
single
I wouldn't
digits.
whoop them.
single digit questions.
Yeah.
I need to elevate.
I wouldn't. I need to get better.
Yeah.
Need to get better.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to.
You want,
I wouldn't
you know,
want
it is.
to. I don't think I have
It's
it in me too.
because I think now we're adults where we realize like they are there to make some dumb shit. And it's
Yeah, my
like-
watch just said glad we're on the same page.
Say that again?
It said glad we're on the same page.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't even know why I said
Sue's
that.
out here just trying
Time
to
to jump
kids.
in. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
About to hit my kid. Hey, remember what you said?
It's like, yeah, you know
Don't
what?
do that. There's other ways to solve this.
So, that's what's mad because I used to think to myself, I used to do some stupid shit. And I remember mum deserved to beat me, but I remember saying to myself, damn man, so when my kid does some dumb shit, I need to go easy on them. Because then I like
Because
they're gonna have
you
to
understand and that.
Yeah, because I used to think I still look at it now. There are moments I'll be like, bro, why is this kid shouting?
But
like
I think
this?
you have to you have to figure out. Okay, if I'm not gonna whoop them, how are they gonna learn this is wrong?
Yeah, it's
how are they
facts.
gonna learn? Like find another way to discipline them. Essentially,
I remember my cousins used to tell me now, yeah, that they get grounded, and this was like in the African community. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like
it's alien,
grounded,
innit?
bro.
Like, what?
I remember I was like,
long.
nigga, I remember I
You
said, I
want
was,
the beats, fam.
yeah.
Because you get beat and you can go back to do what you're doing.
And that was literally what he said. Because I
Yeah.
remember there was like both of them, they were brothers in it. So I remember I was like 11, I was in the yard in it. And I remember we was just talking, I don't know how the convo came up. And I was in their room and their parents were just in the living room, just chilling, vibing, obviously, mum and dad.
Yeah.
Then I was like, yeah, I got beat the other day. It was like, oh, yeah, we don't even get beat. So yeah, we get grounded.
But when you heard that, you think, yeah, they're lucky, fam.
And then literally I was like, grounded? I said, bro, I wish I got that. He was like, no. Then he was like, yeah, he was like, no, bro, listen, bro, the fact that if you get beats, it's over and done with.
Yeah.
You're calm. Grounded is like, it's mentally, it's physical, like more than
mental.
physical, it's mental. Like, I actually can't get rid of this.
Yeah.
So whatever that you had is for a moment, it's a feeling.
yeah.
Grounded is like, bro, like I know I'm not doing this anymore. Because I remember, I think they said that I used to go to them to bang games, like Nintendo games,
Yeah.
Smoke it.
Xbox games. I remember they were the ones with the games. And it was like, yeah, bro, like there was times where like we were grounded, we couldn't play anything. And at that time then, before social media, anything, yeah, if you
That's
had
the only thing you could do.
listen, if you grounded you and you said no games during that period, you best hope that your next door neighbor's got a football or something.
Yeah,
bro,
because
'cause-
these kids, they're so lucky. They got like their phones, they got TikTok, they got all these things, like
Yeah.
Fortnite, they got all these things they could pattern with. If their mum bans games or you can't play PlayStation, okay, cool. I got my phone or I got the tablet. Or
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
God,
Or I got my scooter
tablet.
outside. I can, you know what I'm saying? They got
kids
so
don't
many
even go
things,
outside
bro.
anymore, fam.
They're
I
not
lied.
going out.
That's
Like,
the
other
last
day,
resort,
yeah,
cuz.
yeah, the other day,
actually,
I was
is.
last
driving,
resort,
yeah, I was
fam.
driving. I saw one kid on the bike, yeah, and I was about to get annoyed because he's driving in the middle of the road coming towards me. I was like, move! I was like,
Yeah.
wait, kids don't even play out nowadays.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah, yeah.
So man don't
Do
even
your
know
thing,
what to
young
do.
homie, do your thing.
Yeah, man don't even know what to
Get
do
me?
at this point. He's
Yeah.
probably thinking, why are you in my way, bro?
Yeah, I was like, why you here, fam? You should be inside the side.
They're playing,
Sure,
playing
sure.
something.
You get me?
You know what?
Like,
That's actually true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because one of my neighbors, yeah, their kids obviously summer now, innit? So like they're out every
Yeah.
day. So the times where I'm inside from like normally it'll be like 9 till 3. It's always quiet around my area. Now it's just noisy. I'm like, bro, these kids get a life. I'm like, oh fuck, they're kids, bro. Of course, it's summer.
Yeah.
This is their life. Like it was summer's lit.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? 6 weeks, man. Let them enjoy their
Let
thing.
them hold
innit?
that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let them enjoy their thing. But there's times I'm like, I used to think to myself, obviously they're making noise, go inside. But I'm like, nah, but if they go inside, then they're losing the essence of being a kid.
Of being a kid,
Yeah.
literally, and that's what I think a lot of these kids don't get. I think shout out to all the youth clubs. There's still like mini youth clubs and like little centers for the kids that are like young teens and stuff, and like early years. Like for example, like 8 now. Like my nephew, he's 8 in it, and obviously he's one of them kids. That he's crazy. He's crazy at Fortnite. He ain't one of them kids that just play it like on some fun thing. Homeboy gets paid to play Fortnite.
Smoke.
Word.
I respect it. So he's smoking it, yeah. But at the same time, he does have that. He's the one I said is mad smart in it. He does have that outside experience. So he's got a scooter, he's got a bike.
Yeah.
He plays. He's really good with being
Man's got a
interacting
side
with
hustle
kids. You get
going
me?
on.
So it's like
He's
I
balanced.
respect it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, most of these kids they don't have that. They're
Yeah.
just on the screens, fam.
Yeah, fam.
But
Fam,
unfortunately,
you deep how
still-
much freedom we had when we was outside. From
So much freedom, bro.
Even if you
was
didn't even
lit.
plan what you're gonna do, yeah, you just anything.
Or even have that many friends, bro. I remember I used to ride my bike from the tree to the lamppost. If I go past the lamppost, I'm
seconds.
getting beats, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. Like I would think, like I'm outside the
I
house.
thought it was like a game he's playing with himself.
No,
man.
bro. This is what I'm doing. It like my mum said, like, cool, going outside. This is the rules. Can't go in the road. You can't go shop. Can't do none of that. You have to go from this lamppost to that, because that's the only. That's the vision.
Made it work,
That's the only way my mum could see me.
Yeah.
Like from that, like past that lamppost, there's like a tree, a huge tree, bushes. Man, you can't see where I am.
Yeah.
And the same on the other side. So that was what I had to do. So I was
Temptation.
ride,
That was his
stop,
pitch.
turn around, ride, stop, turn around, and I just did that till I was bored, didn't it?
I swear to God, back in the day, that might sound like hell, but sometimes
No,
you
you
made it work.
made it work, fam.
Made it work somehow. I don't know how.
Man's racing, man. Putting in work to get to that
like
lamppost.
man's got his own time and he's like trying to beat his own time.
Exactly.
There was
Exactly.
I used to do that around my area as well. Like I remember just to ride around sweating buckets.
Yeah.
It'd be hot.
I don't
day.
know why I never saw Kofi when I was.
Same,
Like
bro.
out on the streets.
Because I hardly went Wells Park. If I did,
Wells Park was where I was at.
if
during
I
the
did,
summer times.
I'm going to my boy's house.
Yeah.
But the park itself, I didn't really spend time in the park. But this area is big enough. We had the football
Yeah,
cage.
you don't have to go far.
I didn't have
yeah.
to go anywhere.
Funny enough, I never knew about this side of Sydney
Yeah.
Oh, the
growing
bits,
up.
okay, yeah.
I just knew about there down the road and like the high street. Never knew about here until I like probably in bro. I had no idea there was a corner shop. And I used to come from my secondary school sometimes. I'd take. And I remember one my old teacher in primary. She lives down the road here. She was like, "You seen her? You know that she has the head wrap."
I heard that woman.
Yeah.
I didn't know what she was. I didn't know why Kofi kept saying hi to her. I'm like, who is
Yeah,
this
no,
woman, man?
primary school teacher, innit?
Oh.
But well, not teacher, she's an assistant, innit?
Assistant, yeah.
yeah. And I remember she was like, yeah, like I'll just go down the road. I'm like, wait, there's a corner shop here. This whole time I've been going down to the spa.
Yeah.
You know the Wells Park spa,
you
where it was
went
always
there?
bro. I remember I used to risk my life going
That's
there.
long,
'Cause back then it was long.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it
I heard
was
about
long.
Sydney back in the day.
Back
That's why
then,
when people,
yeah.
I'll go Wells Park, man, you rolling? Huh?
That's why I think that's another reason why I didn't even go Wells
What?
Park.
What? And
If
then
I'm
I
going to
was-
Wells Park, I'm going to Michael's house.
But
Yeah.
bro, as soon as I got older and then like Wells Park became a thing to go there to like, I don't know, jog or whatever, I'm
Yeah.
still thinking like, nah, Wells Park? Like,
Yeah.
you know that first time you go to a place that's been haunted for years, you're
Yeah.
like,
Now man's here now,
and
you
then
know.
you start seeing white women jogging, you're like, oh, okay. okay.
No,
With
to
your
be-
dog and shit.
Yeah, dogs and that. You're thinking, no, we
but
good.
There's so many spots now where it's like, all right, cool, I can. Like, not too long ago, remember when we came from somewhere and I said, Tito's on Friday, and then you dropped me off because you had to go see Zara.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember I said, I could get me off there, I'll walk. So I walked through there just to go home. And I remember I was like, bro, there was a period where there was no way in hell at this
No way.
time.
Then you were bop.
I was walking here on my ones. Yeah. And I remember just that same night I was walking, I just saw a couple youngins, one pushback, three of them all black. Also, I see them going Morley, so I'm like, they've gone to a shop right before. I'm now walking down their way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember I was thinking, this was time ago. Nah, I'm taking a long way home that day. But I was like, damn, boy, there were moments where I was not walking here.
Even like, you know how to my house you can either take 450 or
Yeah.
take 202.
Yeah.
The 202 way goes.
Nigga,
But
there was
obviously back
times I
then,
was not taking 202.
especially when I was like a bit younger, I didn't know. You know when you don't know exactly what stop you get off at, so you just hope you press the button at the
Yeah,
right.
the right one, yeah.
If I got off at the wrong one, it was long, bruv.
Yeah.
It was
on
long.
top.
The walk back was brave.
So I got a bit older, started going home with Michael, because my older sister's best friend lived in that area. Obviously, Michael lived in that area. And I started to know a few people there. But again, round the spa bit, I didn't really travel down there. So one time we was there, and then there was some other guy, he's in our year, but went to a different school, innit? I think he came, he tried to beef Michael. Yeah. But I was like play fighting. They were just like play fighting about, innit? But I think low-key, they really didn't like each other, but they were still just play fighting.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Toxic
And then
shit.
it got to like 4:30. I was like, yeah, my time's up. Let's get home because my mom's gonna kill me if I don't. You
Yeah.
get me? I went home, but apparently the next day, they told me, Michael told me what happened here. You know, basically the Wells Park Olders came, and then they basically made them fight each other.
Oh, so
but
that
lucky
was
Michael's
just-
like mad strong in it
Yeah.
to wrap the man up. Yeah, but I was like, alright, so what happened, bruv? They fucked him up, bruv, because he lost in it. They
Oh,
brushed him.
man.
I said,
And you know what's
The
mad?
hood, did it?
yo,
I've heard some mad stories like that as well, you know.
it was literally like 10
Olders
minutes
ain't
after I've
back in
left
it.
to go home, fam.
Yeah.
I said, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I went home.
No,
that
thank
day,
God
fam.
you did.
For real.
Thank God you looked on your wrist and was like, yeah. It's looking at that time.
He said, little homie, hey, yo,
You think
little
I-
homie, jump in.
You think I even looked at my wrist, bruv? You know when you can just tell, like,
It's time to
you
go.
look at the
You know,
sky.
there's a feeling. There's a feeling.
Yeah, nah, it feels like 4:30.
Yeah, it feels like there's some meats coming.
I I used to always do that during the winter times, innit?
Yeah.
When it was like, it just got
When it
crazy
gets too dark, fam, it's like 3:30s.
Yeah, I
dark,
see that
yeah.
sunset
I'm gonna
coming
get
in.
beats when I get home, fam. You get home, it's like 4 o'clock. You're like, I'm good.
I used to get away with staying out a bit late after school during summer, yeah. But when it was in the winter,
summer, I think everyone used to get
a
in the
little
summer.
bit.
Straight,
But-
what? 6
Yeah.
o'clock, man's leaving school, bro.
get me?
Yeah, but then when it's winter, yeah, and it's dark out
4 o'clock
already.
and it's dark, bro.
4:30, man's in my room, bro, playing Xbox. Mum's cooking dinner, bro. It's 4:30.
See it, and it's
I'm
dark
doing my
out.
homework, fam.
You see it?
You get me?
Because I remember I'll be like, this was like, but after school, I don't know why though. Like after when it gets dark earlier, it just something always happens.
Yeah.
There's always stuff happening.
Always something happens.
Yeah, when it gets dark earlier.
I remember